Hello, my beautiful and powerful friends. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the most incredible, powerful portal that we've probably ever had in all of humanity? And I'm not exaggerating, guys. The 1111 portal tomorrow on November 11th opens up an incredible change in human history, in consciousness. There is always a powerful thing that happens on the 1111 portal, but I am coming on to do a video today to give you guys some guidance on how to maximize the energies of this time. I've done a video already on the channel where I channel a bunch of messages for all of you around the themes of this portal, but this warrants repeating over and over again, because if you manage you, if you see what happens to my introvert brain when there's construction next door, it literally just derails me. Okay, hold on. But what I was saying is, if you can, with intention and consciousness, maximize the energies of this 1111 portal, your life will never be the same. And I mean this sincerely and also very seriously. This 1111 event, this portal energy, that obviously is not simply just on the 1111, but it's kind of like a spectrum, energy leading up to that date, and then also once the date has passed, it's sort of like the curve, right, of energy. And you've heard me say this before, it's like surfing a wave. There's a massive opportunity and that is being presented, and you can either let it pass you by and miss the ride, or you can prepare for it, build up the momentum, and then have the ride of your life into a totally brand new life. And yeah, I really mean it. It's that big. We have the 1111 portal every year, but this particular year is unlike anything. I've done, again, I did a video about it already here on the channel. Some of this I've discussed in my inner circle, which is my free membership where I do videos that I don't post anywhere else. But what we have coming up with this 1111 portal in general is a massive, the way it's been shown to me is that humanity is getting a new operating system, right? Just like a computer, it's a totally brand new operating system, a new energy, a way to be. And there, for those that choose it, okay, this is a time when humanity is going to be awakening to the remembrance of our initial blueprint. What do I mean by that? I did this video that was from one of my channelings in the inner circle, where I was shown the deliberate manipulation of the sacred masculine in particular. It's happened across humanity, but of the divine masculine having been deliberately manipulated by the, how do I say this here in this realm? How do I say this on this channel? Basically deliberately manipulated by not good people, or not good beings, I should say, not good energies, not good, not of the light. And what's happening with this portal is we are going to be bombarded with a lot of brand new light codes that will activate within so many people and bring about a remembrance of who we were really supposed to be before the manipulation, before the interference that happened thousands of years ago. This isn't simply recent history. And so, again, this portal is not to be taken lightly. So what are some of the ways that you can maximize this energy? Number one is understand its magnitude. If it means going to watch the video where I channeled a lot of messages, please go do that. Even if you're not into tarot, even if you're not into any of that stuff, I simply use cards when I channel because it's fun for me. I enjoy it, and the visuals, I think you guys get more out of it if you can get your own messages layered on top of what I'm channeling. But I definitely recommend going to listen to it so that you can understand what is coming through with this energy. But the way that you can really be intentional with it is to understand the magnitude and also be intentional with how you spend your time tomorrow on the 1111 portal. Many of you are joining me for the 1111 global activation. It's the second event, live event out of a series of 3 that I'm doing for the 1010, 1111, and 1212 portals. Highly significant grid work that we're going to be doing. There's still time to join, and even if you miss the 1010 event, you can still get access to the recording of that. And there is information. I do want you guys to watch these in order. So if you have to sign up tonight, do the 1010 activation first and then attend tomorrow's live event. But you guys will have all the recordings up until the middle of December. So even if you miss it live, again, the way the quantum field works is you will still be participating and leveraging the energies of the event. So definitely check that out if you feel called, because it's one of the ways we're going to be actively participating in the co-creation of the new operating system in our own lives and also for the rest of humanity. So tomorrow's not a day, just in practical terms, to be busy and running around doing things and not being still. It's a really good day for meditation. It's a really good day for introspection, because what you will be missing out on is aha moments, epiphanies, energetic and spiritual downloads that will be coming in on this portal. And so if you're running around busy and distracted, you could miss some really key opportunities for you to ascend and to grow. So tomorrow's definitely a day where, even if you're busy doing some things, take some time tomorrow and really go inward. Do meditations, do your own healing, be very intentional with being open to receiving these downloads and these light codes that are coming in. This is, I will put out there that I believe, in all of the years I've been doing this work, that this portal will literally be a time in human history that will be remembered in terms of the things that begin to happen and change as a result of this massive shift in consciousness, massive shift in the energies, and breaking out of the manipulation and the illusion, and that was deliberately done to humanity for literally thousands of years. So definitely take the time. If you want to join for the event, I would love to have you. It has been, I've already prepared it all. I've got the script for the activation already written down. I've channeled it. I've put it in writing so that I can guide you all through this very powerful event. And there's a reason that those of you that are called to the event are supposed to be there. So it's called Anchoring Sacred Union. It's the 3-part series. But I'm reiterating it because of what I've heard from those that have already participated in the first event in terms of the shifts in their lives. So with that, if you're not going to join, then be intentional with something tomorrow on the 11th. If you can, to maximize the energies. You don't want to miss that wave. And, people will still be affected even if they're unconscious about it. But it's kind of like, why would you miss the opportunity to step into your power in such a much bigger way if you can, right? Humanity will be affected in an indescribable way tomorrow. And starting tomorrow, you may not see a massive, huge event happening tomorrow in your life or the global world, globally, but it's going to be the kickoff of major shifts and major changes across the world. So huge implications. And it's really an exciting time, because what is 1111 about? It's all about manifestation. manifesting codes. It is the frequency of manifestation and being on your divine path. So why not do something to help yourself, to help you create your best life, your higher path? And many people are jumping timelines. And if you don't know what that means, it's okay. You don't have to understand it consciously to experience what that means. But many people are jumping timelines, meaning rapid shifts in life, jumping on a higher timeline or a different timeline that's more accelerated and more aligned for you. It's like life can change in an instant for the positive. So my friends, I hope that this is helpful. If you're interested in joining, please do. The link is down below, but I'm going to just pull a couple cards for fun because you guys know I love to do this. But what other final message do you have for the viewers today about the 1111 portal? Here we have it, the Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. Guys, this is the opportunity for happiness. This is the opportunity for love. This is the opportunity for abundance. This is the opportunity to receive. Imagine your cup, right? Being open to receive the light codes in order to open up to a higher world, a more conscious world that aligns with love instead of war, love instead of aggression. This is what we're talking about, the Ace of Water. And it's a cute little seahorse holding on to a pearl. The pearl of wisdom that he's going to gain on the 1111 portal. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. All right, I'm going to pull another one just because I love doing this. I just love it. I love the messages that Spirit emphasizes. Oh, and Fortune's Wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. Guys, it's time for things to change. It's time to align with your destiny, with humanity's destiny, and good fortune. Right? This is what has begun is about to take off quickly. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is an energy where things can change really fast for the better, really fast to what's destined, what is supposed to be. Oh, I love this so much. You guys, I totally geek out on cards. I do. I just love it. And you've heard me say this many times, those of you that have been with me for a while. Also, if you want to check out that channeling I did around the manipulation of the divine masculine, go to my inner circle. It's free. It's a video I posted in there. It's a few posts back. Go check it out because there's a lot more detail there. But those of you that have seen it know why tomorrow is very, very important. Oh, two are coming out. We have the 7 of Earth and the 5 of Water. This is a time to no longer live in regret, to no longer live in the sadness of the past. This is about, it is time to be happy. It is time to align with our soul's purpose, our hearts. 5 of Water. That means, is there still a chance to be happy? Yes, there is. It's where we shift our focus to the future. It's time to stop putting our emphasis on, if there's anything we've put a lot of time and energy into, if it's not bringing us fulfillment and happiness, it's time. Are you going to continue? What are you going to continue to invest your time and energy into just because you've invested time and energy into it? If it's not making you happy. A lot of people emailing me and contacting me about major changes where it's like, I've put so much time and energy into this. I don't want to give up on it. But guess what, guys? You're missing the chance to be happy. You're missing the chance for happiness. You're missing the opportunity for the universe to gift to you the reciprocated cup, the cup of the Ace of Cups. This is our heart. This is our emotions. Sorry, I was facing me. Just because you've invested time and energy into something doesn't mean that you should continue to do it. Nothing's wasted. No time and energy is wasted. In terms of if you've put effort into something and it's not bearing fruit, Sometimes farmers put a lot of energy into, their crops for the season, and it's just not yielding the results. They're putting a lot of work in, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's not yielding the abundance that they hoped that it would. For a lot of people, this is in career paths, jobs, situations. A lot of people have invested a lot of time and energy into projects. Guys, if you have been working on a project and it's just not quite bearing fruit yet, use your own discernment. But it's time to turn the focus into the future, right? Who cares that it's taken so long for something to come to fruition? If you turn your attention to the future, what's coming in, that's when you will be receiving it. And lastly, you can tell I love doing this. Lastly, what else do we have for our beautiful, powerful friends? The call, judgment. Wow, guys, see what I mean? This is time. This is time for judgment. This is judgment day. Are you going to continue to live in the past? Have you been reflecting so much on the past? You can change your future in an instant with this portal. The judgment day is often a card of second chances. It's like a rebirth, a renewal. But I love that this particular deck I was called to use for this video, and it's call, answering the call of your soul. You've heard the call of your soul already. Now, are you going to continue to live ignoring that call? All right, one more. Tell me more about answering the call, Spirit. The messenger of fire and the four of fire. See what I mean? Four of wands, that's the 1111 card in the tarot deck, my friends. Can't make this stuff up. The messenger of fire, that's the knight of wands. That's like the go for it energy. That's the passion. That's the purpose. That is where you get the manifestation of all of your hard work. You could get some exciting news. You could suddenly have a burst of energy in your life. What's going to happen with this portal is people are going to feel a renewed sense of life. Those of you that are answering the call of your soul and of your destiny, I mean, this is what's going to happen. Things are going to go so fast, lightning fast, when you align. Like I said, if you're jumping timelines and you suddenly take off and you go on the new timeline, it's like you're off and running, my friends. But this comes with answering the call. And this is what Spirit wants to bring you, is this Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. All right, my friends. I'm so excited for this portal, as if you couldn't tell. And you should be too. You should be too. And I will also add to this, if you have been living unconsciously, if you have been ignoring the call of your soul, if you've not been working on yourself, if you've been continuing to live in the illusion in your own life, then this could be a very difficult portal, because it's like you're going to possibly have so much light coming in that it could be confusing. It could be jarring. In fact, I'm going to get a message about that for those of you to understand about what may happen with other people. If you're watching my channel, you are not one of these people that's going to be shocked and surprised with what comes through. But there are a lot of people around us who will be. They're going to be disoriented. They're going to be like, what the hell just happened? And what the heck is this? And they may not understand it, and they might even be a little bit frightened of it, okay? Because you imagine if you wake up to a world or to gifts or parts of yourself that you were not aware of, like psychic gifts, for example, it can feel scary. Oh my God, why am I getting these visions? What's happening? Did I get a head injury? I mean, I'm not kidding. It's going to be that big for those, even those that have been living more unconsciously, but it's going to be a lot more disorienting for them, For those of you that have been on this ascension journey for a while and have been really waking up, this is going to be where you start to manifest and have your hard work is going to start to pay off. There will be a manifestation of some kind, massive manifestation that comes in with the messenger of fire, right? The Knight of Wands. That's a fast-moving knight who comes in with gusto, passion, and purpose. He's the go-for-it energy. It's fire. Fire energy. Because what does fire do? It transmutes. So what is the guidance for those of us who will be surrounded by those that may be disoriented and confused with all the light and new? And when I mean confused, it's like seeing truth about themselves, seeing truth about the world, seeing truth about their spiritual path, seeing truth about a lot of things. But they're going to be disoriented. So what's the guidance for the light workers as people will be feeling this? We're getting the Eight of Earth. It's do the work, my friends. Nobody gets away with not doing the work on themselves, right? The Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles is someone who it's like, get to work. Get to work. Many of you have been already getting to work for a long ass time. But those that haven't been, they're going to be shaken and they're going to like, Spirit's like, okay, get to work on what you got to do. And the Emperor, wow, that's the divine masculine energy right there. This is the energy of taking charge of your life. You're the boss of your life. You are a sovereign being. You are a free being. Unless you allow others to control you, unless you allow the manipulation to control you, the devil to control you, to control you. Oh my gosh, see, check it out. Messing with my words right now. The illusion, the distortion, the confusion. Very important. This ties directly to the video I did about the 1111 portal on my channel here. Go check it out. The extended, oh my God, is over an hour long. And the messages you guys have sent me about that, it's so powerful. If you're ever going to watch an extended, this one might be the one to do. If you ever wanted to get an extended, this would be the one. If you want to maximize the portal energy, I highly recommend it. But at the very least, go check out the other video I did here on YouTube, because that in and of itself is almost half an hour. So I can't emphasize it enough. I cannot emphasize it enough. But if you guys want to put in the comments below, I'd love to hear how you've been experiencing the energies. Many of you are already having massive shifts happen. I know things are amping up. Things are amping up. It's like I wake up in the middle of the night with just download after download after download. In the last few days in particular leading up to this event. So you probably are as well. But all right, I'm excited. And I hope to see some of you in the event. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And I send you guys so much love. Until next time, bye.